Hey, what's up? I hope you're doing amazing. I am driving to the East Coast to be with family during Easter. And I love the fact that I can do this and take extra time to be with them. I was on a podcast the other day, and the interviewee was asking me about financial freedom and, how has real estate helped me get financial freedom? And once I got financial freedom, what was that like? And it was a really cool question. I never thought of it the way he asked it, but a lot of people think it's about being debt-free, right? It's for some people that is financial freedom. They have enough money. They never have to stress about money. They never have to worry about paying another bill. They've kind of made it. They've arrived. And that's always a great place to be, right? Who wants to be in debt? Who wants to owe the bank money? Like nobody. Nobody wants to. It's stressful, right? A lot of marriages, they say, struggle because of financial situations. Most of the fights are about that. So obviously, you don't want that if you don't have to. But for us, we reversed engineered what we wanted. And you might be like, what does that mean? Basically, I said, what do I want out of my life, out of my finances, out of my time, out of my energy? And my wife and I sat down and we wrote it down like, this is both what we want. And it was more time with family. It was to be able to take time off if we want. My mom just had COVID and was in the hospital for 13 days. How many people would be able to send her a private ambulance so she wouldn't be embarrassed, right, by lights and sirens and all that? Take her to the hospital, be there for 13 days, make sure her home is taken. Like, there were so many things that went into this, but if I was living paycheck to paycheck, making 20, 30 bucks an hour, I never would be able to afford that. So for me, financial freedom was, I want to be able to spend more time with family. I want to be able to travel more. I don't want to worry and stress about money because I knew other people needed me to be wealthy, right? Other people needed me to be there for them in their time of need. And when you have money, you have wealth, you're able to do that like I was for my mom. I've had friends die and funerals weren't able to be paid for, and I was able to step up and just pay for the whole funeral. That is very important to me, to be there in somebody's worst time of need because of the way we built our life. And time with family was a big deal. I was a Florida State Trooper, if you don't know, and also in the Marine Corps. And in those kind of jobs, you don't get as much time with your family as you want, right? You're out serving, you're out overseas in the Marine Corps. I was overseas more than half of the time I was in the Marine Corps, and as a state trooper I was working 3 different shifts. Every month was different, right? 1 month was a day shift, one month was a night shift, the next month was a midnight shift. So like I'd go 28 to 30 days without seeing my family because I was out working, and I just knew that wasn't for me. So when my wife and I sat down and we said, what do we want financial freedom to look like? Yes, it was money, but it was more about the time with family. And I could take a week off right now and just leave. I could take 2 weeks off. I could take a month off. That's financial freedom to me because I'm not tied down. And then obviously the money, it frees up you to do other things, right? You can tithe more to your church. You can donate more to different foundations. You can bless people more. Okay, like we love doing that with our employees. We take them on trips, we take them on vacations, I take them fishing. There's different things that we can do, but if I didn't have money, I couldn't do those things. I couldn't bless them. I can hire more people, which in fact helps more families have the living that they want, right? Doing a job they love. So for us, that's what it was. That's what brings us the most joy. So you need to dig down and find out what's financial freedom look like for you, and then reverse engineer it, right? I want to be here in 5 years. I want to be here in 10 years. And then backtrack and say, okay, what steps do I have to put in place to get that financial freedom? What steps do I have to do every single year, okay? Then break it down into every single month, and then break it down even to another level of every single day. And if I do this every single day in this amount of time, I'll have what I want. And guys, that's just been very successful for me and my wife and my family and our business. And we've actually hit all of our goals probably 5 times faster than we wanted because we had it drawn out. We knew what we wanted. But a lot of people, they go out there and try to just earn a ton of money, and then they don't really know what the end goal is. right? What did they really want? Was it financial freedom? Hold on, my arm's getting a little tired. Was it financial freedom? Was it to be able to buy something for their kids? Was it, hey, I just don't want to work a 9 to 5, I won't work for the man anymore. I want to control my own destiny. So like, what is the end goal? If you say, my end goal is this, and this would be success, right? Some people use the word success. I would be a success if I had this, if I did this, if I didn't have to do this. What is that? And it might be 2 or 3 things. Write it down and then reverse engineer it, right? Go backwards and say, how do I get those things? How do I lay it out in a timeline? Break it down into smaller steps, and then even smaller steps, and then what do I have to do every day to achieve my goal? To be successful, to have financial freedom, to have the things I want, and you're going to be a lot more successful. So I hope that helps you. It's helped my wife and I tremendously, our families, and I know it can help you too. So have an amazing day. Love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.